Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel, Pixar Cars, Thomas and Friends fan. Today we're going to be doing a Play-Doh of one of my favorite characters in the car show. It's the fabulous Hudson Hornet, otherwise known as Doc, in the Cars movie. And this particular car has racing red wheels. And we're going to use a special blue color that we bought at Walmart. Check it out, I want to show you. Picked up the exact color blue for Doc at Walmart, so it shouldn't be any problem getting the color right. So let's start off by taking out some blue Play-Doh and get the Cookie Monster to help us and we'll be all set. Okay, Cookie Monster Chef, take out a big ball of blue Play-Doh and put it down on our workstation, and we'll make it into a nice ball before we start this project. You ready to go? Let's go. That's it. Mix it up really good. We gotta get this into a nice round ball before we start, and then we'll make it, flatten it out to match the size of the car. Okay, Cookie Monster, that's mixed up pretty good. Now we'll flatten it out and see if we can get it the exact height as the car, and then we'll cut it to fit the actual shape of the fabulous Hudson Hornet Doc. Okay, now that looks pretty good. We used a roller and we got this block down almost to the size of Doc. And then we're going to shape it and add the roof later so we can make it more suitable for the size. We'll just pat this down and mold it out. Great job, Cookie Monster. Doing a good job. What makes the Hudson Hornet so hard to do is he's got fender flares in the front and the back drops off the trunk. So when I put the bumper on, it'll be right close to the ground, and as you can see, the wheels are invisible on the back because they're hidden under the fenders, the rear fender wheel skirts. And on the front, of course, they're bright red racing wheels. Okay, I'm going to put on his roof right now so we can blend that in. Nice work, Cookie Monster. We got that really nice. The roof came on and shaped it to match the back, the original. And next we're going to try to put on his famous eyes. So we'll see Doc Hudson right away. We just need a little bit of white. Flatten it out, and we're going to put the black dots on first before we put the eyes on, because it'll be really hard to do that. Actually, I changed my mind. I put the white on first because I couldn't really work with the black at the time, so I put the white on first. Now I'll put the black dots for eyeballs. There, now there's Doc's famous eyes. Now as you see, the front of the car is chrome. We don't have chrome. We're going to use maybe white just for the front and the bumper in the back, of course. Let's work on that right now and do his headlights in gray. To get the gray, I just mixed a little bit of white and black together. We're going to move it around a few times. Maybe we'll put it in Cookie Monster's bowl there and he can do it for us. What do you think? Good idea, hey? Get that nice and gray. There we go. We have his headlights installed. Now, let's try and do his chrome grille in white. I'm going to lay out a piece of white, flatten it out, and cut it in that shape and squeeze it on the front. There's our white. We'll just flatten it down with the roller. Make a nice piece. Make sure she's good and flat. And I cut it in that shape. There, that came pretty nice. And he also had a little bit of gray on top of the fenders and of course the emblem on the engine hood. So that's pretty good. Now let's do the back bumper, see if we can get that done. Come on, Cookie Monster, mix up some more white for the back. Good job so far. Now the back bumper is just going to be white rolled out in the shape of a snake and put across the back, and then some gray for the back tail lights. These old cars, it was kind of a wrap-around rear bumper. It went right around both sides. So now I'll put some gray taillights in the back of these big fender flares. There we go, Cookie Monster, not bad. Now that's pretty much the back of Doc Hudson, and his taillights and his bumper are installed. And now we're going to put a black window right there, a little piece of black for his rear window, okay? So take out our black, and roll it in a small ball and flatten it out and cut it to fit that shape. There's the back window installed in Doc Hudson. Not a bad job, if I say myself. And now we're going to install the side windows right there. See that? This will be pretty easy. Just black Play-Doh, put it on the sides. There we go. We have Doc's door handle on, his windows in place. And now we're going to put on his famous red wheels on the front, because you can't really see them on the back, so we're just going to make them on the front. First we'll notch out where the wheel's going to go, so we'll make a mark on our car. Squeeze it, make a tire mark. Then we'll cut that out and put the nice wheel inside there. What we need then to make these wheels, we notched out where the wheel's going to go. There's 2 pieces of black and 2 small pieces of red to fit on the inside. So what I did is I made a little round ball, pushed it flat to the shape of the wheel, took my red, pushed it right on top and blended it into the black wheel. Now we have a red racing wheel. Now I got one installed already. Now let's try the other one right now. There, the other wheel's in now. The last thing we have to do is add a piece of chrome along the bottom to match the chrome on his car. The chrome installed on both sides. It's just white Play-Doh rolled into a strip. And that is a pretty good of the fabulous Hudson Hornet Doc from the Cars movie. He was only in Pixar Cars 1, he wasn't in Cars 2. And what do you think? Send me a comment if you like this video, let me know and I'll do more. And thanks to Cookie Monster for all his help. Yay, he did a great job. Thanks for watching.